If you must choose one electric car, no discussion.
No, G580.
No discussion. No discussion.
Blindfolded, I can choose G580.
You need more speed in the ground.
Yeah.
You lose the front bumper.
Right.
You come up. You have a short flight, rough landing, and after that you need a new car.
Yeah.
So the big advantage of a G-Wagon is you can stop everywhere.
Hello Flywheelers. Today I am in Mercedes-Benz Off-Road Experience Centre in Design District of Dubai. And you know this beautiful brand center, it's along with that. And I'm here to experience the track with the expert. I can't say just expert, he is the chief, he's the OG, and I have him here, Marc Sussner, Chief Instructor, my good friend.
Happy to see you.
Same here.
Hi.
And you are going to take us on this track.
Yes.
And you have to tell not about the track, all your experience with the G-Class off-roading.
I will do. I'm happy
Yes.
to be with you. The weather is perfect, but for the G-Class it's always sunny, you know?
Absolutely,
We don't need the sun in Dubai. So
Yeah.
we are ready?
I'm ready. You have to be here.
Yeah, but I
You have to
open
be
the door.
here.
Yeah, but I open the door for you, my friend.
Thank you, bro.
Have a seat.
I have one more friend joining, our very own Kunal. Come on.
Yeah.
In the back.
Please fasten your seatbelt, gentlemen.
Let's go.
Let's go. So first thing, if you go off-road with the G-Class, we have what is typical for a G-Wagon. For me, the G-Wagon is the best off-road vehicle in the world, and that was the goal, what we had since 74. So the idea for a G-Wagon was born in the year 74.
Yeah.
When we launched it, it took 5 years. And our goal was to build the best G-Class. And that's what we did, and the same now with the new one, now with the G580. It's an incredible car, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And what is typical, we have a leather type frame, really strong frame. We have the low range reduction, and in this car we have 3 diff locks. For the G580, it's not necessary.
Not necessary, yeah.
So, I activate low gear.
Yeah.
And when we go off-road, we always press the center, so we have no ABS, no ESP. Now it's a real car. And then we go to the off-road screen, and always when you go to side slopes, we engaged the rear diff lock, and then we put the Parktronic all the time off. And then we start it slowly with some angle. What is the outside temperature? This is nothing. This is shaky. You went to garage, you know everything.
I know. My audience also has seen that. But having from you is different, bro.
Yeah, no, but...
Yeah, we both have done that.
Yeah. So this is 25, 26, 27. So the maximum what you can go is until 35.
35, yeah.
And for me, I was the happy guy to support the guys here, to build a unique place for off-road cars. And then when you have talk about SUV cars and off-road cars from Mercedes, it's necessary.
Absolutely, yeah.
And the best way to go on this track is with the G-Class, in my opinion.
Yeah, it is, it is.
So then we have here natural axle twist, really soft and smooth going down. So now the left.
Yeah. It's on air.
Yeah, that's how we change tires on the famous Shackle Mountain, you know.
I think it's good to tell the viewers as well that we are still in the rear diff lock.
Yeah, center and rear.
Yeah.
So the important thing is when you go starting off-road, you start with the center, because then you go for the transmission 50% in the front, 50 in the rear, but then you have no ABS, no ESP, and it's not enough. So now when you have at the same time one spinning wheel in the front and on the rear axle, the center is not enough, because the power always takes the easiest way to leave.
Yes.
That's why we engage. And then we have, I call it always the choker, or we call it the piano. We can lock all 3. And there's always one way for a G-Wagon, always forward, okay?
Yeah.
But the turning circle will be really, really, really huge. So the same here.
Oh yeah.
Here we call it G-corner.
G-corner, okay.
It's similar to the Shackle Trail what we have in Graz.
Yeah.
And the whole obstacle is handmade by myself.
I remember you telling when we came for the brand opening.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got the rocks all the way from Austria.
No, the rocks are not from Austria, but it's not engaged.
Yeah.
Soft and smooth. And I think it's a must-have for every G-Class enthusiast or fan from Middle East to come here one time.
Absolutely. Not even Middle East. The nearest one will be for Indians also is here, right?
Best place to learn
Yeah.
how to drive, and it's much easier with a rental car, not with your own. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
yeah.
So this is
Yeah.
similar to our Shekel Mountain, the famous test track,
Yeah.
proving ground for the G-Class.
Yeah.
And since 74 or around 79, we always test the car, and when we improve dumping, everything, it must go up.
Yeah.
The Shekel run, that means 2,000 kilometer in total.
Okay.
That means 330 times up
Oh.
and 330 times down. And then maybe you heard about the Shekel famous downhill run.
Yeah.
That's why we have the grab handle. When most customers don't know why we have a grab handle in the car, if you go with me to Shekel Mountain,
Especially
you will
when
be-
person like him driving.
yeah, you will be happy.
Yeah.
So, and this is 60%. I call it here. This is the chicken trail for G-Class.
Chicken trail,
It's,
okay.
it's nothing, okay? It's a
Yeah.
it's a G-Wagon.
Yeah. Wow.
What we have 60%.
Easy peasy.
Absolutely. So then we have here. This is 90.
Okay.
And you see, everything is prepared when we get the G580 there.
Oh,
the dancing
yeah.
part, you know, the famous,
Yes,
the
G-
famous dance
Yeah.
from Austria, the waltz, the
Yeah,
waltzer.
yeah.
Da, 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 da. Now you have the perfect playground in the
yeah.
car for that. And then we go down,
Yeah.
use the power of the engine brake,
Yeah.
no brake.
No break.
Important thing is only running tires
Uh-huh.
give you the possibility to handle the car.
Yes.
How was your first experience in the G580?
Oh, G580. Well, I just had my on-road experience,
Yeah.
but it was so surprising. It was kind of very close to the 63 AMG
Yeah.
because of the initial torque. Only thing missing was the sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we have it. It's called a G-Royal.
Yeah.
Without,
Yeah, but the real is something.
And then, if you don't order the fully seat package,
Yeah.
you get a massage for free.
Yeah. Yes.
But that's the way why we love the G-Wagon.
Absolutely.
The
Yeah.
G, it's more than a car. I always say it's like a member of the family. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We are
You must
actually.
be positive crazy, and it's a nice view.
Wow. Beautiful.
So this is a little bit slippery, a little bit gravel. Maybe we go to M2, and then you can always slide.
Yeah.
And this is fun.
This one.
So the maximum what you can drive through the water with the G-Class,
Yeah.
it's 70 centimeters. For the G580, it's 85 centimeters.
85, yes.
So, and we call it here, this is the splash. This is like 30 or 40 centimeters. Then you can go a little bit faster.
We're not
Basically,
done.
you wash the car.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You get it dirty and then you wash
That's
it.
it.
Yeah.
The important thing is for customers, when you buy such a car, 99% of our customer never will go off-road.
Yes.
But they always buy the possibility they can if they want. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
Yeah, I understand.
And that's why this place is so unique.
Yeah.
Because for the, here you can go with the G-Class, learn what it's possible.
Yeah.
So now we have wet tires, but this is not a problem for a G-Class at all.
Oh, 90.
Yeah.
Wow.
The maximum what we can go up is 100.
Yeah.
It's a G-Class.
Exactly. So in Graz, you have
The iron shekel,
Yeah,
the metal
so-
ramp with
yeah.
45. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do that in reverse.
Yeah. Wow.
No, and also it makes fun with the SUV that you understand the 4x4 technique, the 4matic.
Yeah.
But if you must choose, or you can choose I always prefer the G-Class, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
And it doesn't count G500, G63, G580. It's still a G-Wagon.
Exactly.
And for me, it's the best off-road vehicle in the world.
Same for us. Being a G-Class owner, definitely I have no other opinion.
Then we go to the axle twist.
Yeah.
So here we have an axle twist for the SUV models.
Okay.
And then also one for the G-Wagon.
Oh, so there's a lot of difference with the both, right?
Yes. Wow. So the rear throttle will come, and then the car will tip, soft and smooth.
Wow.
And from outside it looks really spectacular. Bumpy and shaky.
Yeah. The thing with G-Class, I always realize that inside you feel so comfortable. In spite of having all this exercise.
There must be a reason why we never changed this car. Okay, now we launched a 465, but it looks still like a G-Class. Okay?
Yeah. It is.
But our goal is to improve the car every day.
Yeah.
To make it better and better.
Absolutely, yeah.
And that's happened with the 463A series, and now with the 465 and the new G63 AMG with the kinetic.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. So with G63 also, you can do all this kind, right?
Of course, it's a G-Class.
Yeah, but what about the wheels?
It depends always on the tires, but you can get also off-road tires with 20-inch for the G63.
Okay.
But doesn't the G63 have a different suspension as well?
No.
As compared to
It's new in the 465 G63. We have a kinetic in the car.
Okay.
And this makes also sense for off-road. And you have the off-road package.
I thought the springs in the G63 were a little less.
You have the exhaust pipe down, a little bit ground clearance, but the whole idea is the G-Class.
Okay.
And with the G63 to go in the dunes, it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Dunes we are missing here.
Yeah.
And this is really like a unique experience in the Middle East.
Yeah, exactly. So I know like a lot of people take other SUVs on dunes, but we rarely see any G-Class being taken.
Yeah.
There are guys definitely taking it, but we're not seen in the videos.
Yeah, but maybe it depends on the price, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
For me, it's much easier, okay? It's not my private car, you know? It's a company car.
Yeah. So all this we are doing just with center diff lock on, okay?
Yeah, you can, with the rear.
Rear.
Normally we send
but did not happen.
But that's what I'm saying. It didn't happen, but still climbed.
Yeah, it's easy because we have the same traction all the time, okay? You go up and the weight of the car is on the rear axle. And then it's okay, but normally when you go to soft off-road and different surface, you change it, okay? Go always, so you have more stability.
I don't think anybody would have done so much of G-Class experience videos, right? Kunal, in India, definitely we're not. I don't know how many times we did, but still we are eager to do more.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
So all these things that we experience, or the customer gets to experience at the G-Class Off-Road Centre, how much of this have you personally got to experience in real life situations? Like, where have you had...
Where I was with the G-Wagon.
Where have you had the opportunity to do a 35-degree incline slope somewhere in a random place?
So when you go to a random place, you avoid to come in such situation, okay? This is easy, so this is natural what you can do. But when I go really off-road, and for me off-road starts when the next Mercedes-Benz dealer is like 500 kilometers away, you don't call anyone or take a spare car. This means off-road. And off-road means drive as soft as you can.
Yeah.
Sometimes you must come to physical borders, you must need a little bit more speed, but really slow. And the important thing, you can stop, you can do the ramp with an A-Class, the same, the 80%. You need more speed in the ground, you lose the front bumper, you come up, you have a short flight, rough landing, and after that you need a new car. So the big advantage of a G-Wagon is you can stop everywhere. Yeah, but normally you avoid everything. The same when you have lanes that go off-road, heavy to the dunes to Morocco or other places.
Yeah.
Always safety first, okay? And then also important thing is, what do you do that you sit correct steering wheel, you sit a little bit higher, not like on the on-road situation. But with the G-Wagon, it's, what should I say? The G-Wagon, it's my office, it's my life, you know what I mean?
I know. So I want to talk some of your other experiences, let be after this drive. But again, if I ask you, so while you're having these cars before hit the market, like I know G580 was in Graz for testing.
Not only in Graz, so it's going around. So we're always starting to improve the G-Wagon. Yeah. Now we launched it. Yeah.
So what was your most challenging terrain or maybe a location which you're done with?
For me, always famous is the Shackle Mountain. And
okay.
I have maybe in my life 2 or 3 points where I never will forget.
Okay.
So first thing was when we launched this car, the 463A in 2018.
Yeah.
I drove this car on Shackle Mountain, or maybe it was 2015, 16, I have no idea.
Yeah.
So many years ago. So, and then the first thing what every customer with a G-Class do, okay? Yeah. It's outside. Open the door, hear the locking sound of the car.
Okay.
And then that was a big change. So we have single suspension in the front, not a rigid axle. And the first thing what I did was, okay, same sound. I'm happy. And then I start the engine. And then if you have like a testing car, everything is covered, you don't see anything. And then if you go to the 463, it was much more smaller.
Yeah.
Why is this a G-Class? And then single suspension on the front axle, it works on Shackle Mountain. And then we changed as well the low gear. This was 1 to 3. Before it was 1 to 2. And this was incredible. And I never forget, okay?
Okay.
Then I did all the marketing videos for the 463A.
Yeah.
We went to South Spain in the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
And we had this car, and then it was for me the first time to make the videos for all the press. Before the launch of the car, it was in October or November 2017.
Okay.
And then I flew there, and it was middle of nowhere. And then there was security from Mercedes, 15 people, and that was a huge off-road area, wonderful. And then it was a hero car. It was like Fort Knox, okay? It was covered. Nobody want to see anything, touch anything, and go for that. And that was crazy to drive there. And then I had a very, very good friend, or you know, maybe Erwin Wonisch, he was a test driver. Erwin, he was a test driver. He's the icon. He is the real Mr. G.
Okay, yeah, I remember the bald guy.
With
yeah.
And he went to Dubai, and I learned a lot of things from this guy.
Yeah.
And he was like kind of my father for teaching me in off-road. He learned me to drive Shackle Mountain. And then we went together there, and you know, Austrian people are really easy and smooth. Yeah. And he learned me to drive reverse Shackle Mountain. Why?
Wow.
And he told Mark, there will be a situation and you will be happy that I trained you. Then we went there when there was new snow, 50, 60 centimeters, with the snow blades on it, and went the mountain up. This was a unique experience, you know. He learned me to drive with a G-Class on 3 tires, on our famous test tracking quads.
Okay.
And this guy, and I tried to, because he was Mr. G in the last years, and he was a normal test driver. He started at Mercedes, and then he started at Magna, and then came to Mercedes, and he was the chef driver for the 6x6, and this was his car, and he learned me how to fly with it, to jump.
Okay.
That's why we have one obstacle. It's called now Erwin's Jump in Graz, and his name was Erwin Wonisch, and he was from test driver the godfather of G-Class.
Great.
So were you responsible for the marketing video of the 6x6?
No, that was Erwin time.
Erwin time, yeah, I remember.
He went here to Dubai, and he went to the pool, and to the pool,
Top gear. Was that climb, that decline, the desert dune, was it done by Erwin?
Yes.
Wow. Man, Leva. I don't know when we are going to do all that, but... And you also done few, right?
Yes.
You've done that 4x4 square?
Yeah. I'm happy for that. I do the new one, I did it, and Erwin did it with the previous one, the yellow one. Yeah. The first 4x4 square, and I did it for the second one. Now with... So G-Class, it's a passion. It's not only a job, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it is.
You must be passionate, and the whole Graz.
Yeah.
So most people don't know that the G-Class, it's made in Austria and it's not made by Mercedes, it's made by Magna.
Exactly, yeah.
So, and for history, it's clear the idea was to build the best off-road vehicle. So you need someone who has experience in 4x4 technique, and this is clear. It's Austria. They have mountain, they have snow, and they have Puch. They have the Pinzgauer and the Haflinger real off-road car. That was the story, and now it's crazy. When we launched the first G-Class, it was an off-road car. Now it's a totally luxury car. You know what
exactly,
I mean?
It's still an off-road car.
It's still, but people use it as a luxury statement.
And the same, maybe you had a chance to see the guided factory tour in Graz?
Yes, we did.
So when you see this, it's in the car, you see every stitching, it's handmade,
Handmade,
okay?
yeah.
And they all wear shirts, we are G-Class. They're really proud, you know what I mean? You must be positive crazy for G-Class.
Exactly.
And customers, they understand it. 20, 25 years, G-Class, old car, nobody needs it. And now, and you always are perfect dressed.
Yes.
You can park in front of the opera or at the countryside, okay?
Yeah.
You wear a smoking or a hunter jacket, up to you. It's a G-Wagon.
It's a G-Wagon.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
And
that says it all.
And I call it always to smash the doors. For me, it's the soft close.
Soft closing.
And then the G580 for me, was the same. Normally, I'm a petrol head, okay?
Yeah, same as us.
So, but when I drove it the first time, the G580, and do it, for me, the G-turn, it's funny, but for me, more important is G-steering.
G-steering, yeah.
Yes, it's,
rear spinning.
I remember what Mark was saying when he was driving.
Yeah.
He's like, the G580 is all his years of testing G-Class. He put in a lot of effort, steering wheel, and press the buttons for the differentials and everything. And now with the G580, he relaxes. He relaxes and he
it's for
goes
free.
off-roading relaxing.
Wow.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. So I like to use to touch the buttons, but with the G, it works a lot. But the idea, okay. But I think it's the same with smartphones, okay.
Yeah, true.
20 years ago, it was Nokia was the brand, okay.
Yeah,
6311, I don't know. And now we all have smartwatches like Apple or something else, okay. It totally changed. But the other also cool. But for me, G580, for me, it's the best G-Class what we ever made.
Yeah. Yet to experience the off-road one, but on-road I really loved it, to be frank. We are actually, I'm not a very electric vehicle fan. But with G-Class,
if you must choose one electric car, no discussion.
G580.
No discussion. No discussion.
Blindfolded, I can choose G580. Amazing. Okay, so you told about the banging the door. You remember the commercial which came in the supermarket, the girl banging the door and breaking the glass? Yeah,
with milk.
Yeah, that's the thing. Anyway, it was one of our wish to have you in our video. We definitely wanted to do in Shackle Mountain.
I'm sure you will be invited to come, because if you're a G-Class fan and this, so you must come maybe to Dubai to all our places. But the main goal is Graz G-Class Experience Centre. So that's the birthplace of the G. The whole city is positive for G. Okay?
Exactly, we've seen that.
And G means Geländewagen. And then you must come to eat the famous Austrian Schnitzel.
Schnitzel.
And then Shackle Mountain. That's the place for every G.
So we have a wish. We too have a wish. Like now we are celebrating the 45th year of the G, and I have the old G-Wagon. He was here in Dubai only for the Formula 1. He was in Abu Dhabi. I told him I would like to do this video. He came all the way. He landed early morning 1:30. He just freshened up and came down here. We're doing this video. Soon after that, he's going back to witness the Grand Prix qualifying round. So he's going to have fun at Abu Dhabi. But he took all that time and effort in his holiday to come and meet us only because of the G connection.
So if you work for G-Class, you have no holidays. You don't need holidays.
Yes.
So this is my car, this is my office, and you must be positive crazy. And I hope, gentlemen and fans, please come to Dubai, go here for one round. If you have the chance, you're in Europe, come to Graz. Graz, it's unique, but this place here, you can learn a lot of driving skills to improve your driving skills. And if you can choose the car, so we have all SUV cars here. They're all cool, okay?
Yep.
But my heart is only beating for one letter, G-Class.
G. So that's all about, right? G, then comes the GLE, then comes the GLS, but G is the OG. And he's the OG guy also. And two other OGs from India. Great. So Mark, I don't know how to thank you, but it's always a pleasure to meet you. We've not met many times, but whenever we met, we have created some good memories. Yeah, and the main connection is that one letter G.
Yes.
So all three of us are bonded with that. And great to have you on this drive.
And then next year, 4 years, huh? 5 years, 45?
Yes, inshallah.
But we do it in summer, okay?
Yes,
summer.
In summer.
Yes, that's our plan is. Let's see.
That would be cool.
Yes, I'm working
And
on
if
the
you
work.
need someone on the way, I will fly there. I'll drive with you the last month. No problem.
Most welcome, most welcome. We'll
No
plan
problem.
it.
Yeah.
We'll plan it. Okay.
Which is depending on the route that we take.
Yeah.
You pick a country that you have not been to.
Yeah.
Then we can really explore.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, but we need a camping roof tent back. We don't need a 5-star hotel.
No,
you know?
we don't need it.
We go back to origin, back to the road. Yeah.
As we've done something in Death Valley. Yeah, in Death Valley.
Valley.
We've taken 3 G classes, unique, the Old Wolf,
Yeah.
one pickup, and G65, made for off-road. And we were camping 3 nights, and it was one of the best experiences we created.
Open the roof. If you're in the desert, have a bottle of wine or other. Eat chocolate in the car, doesn't matter, okay?
Yeah.
But yeah, and you come really close to this car. It's not a car.
It's not a car. It's an emotion.
That's totally true.
Yes. Great. Thank you, Mark.
You're welcome.
Always.
Enjoy and hope to see you soon.
Yes. So guys, this was an experience with the OG. As I mentioned, he has to rush back to Abu Dhabi. He has left. But Mark's experience and Mark's driving capability has actually astonished me. But you also can experience this. That's what I want to mention you. This Mercedes-Benz Off-Road Experience Centre here in the Design District of Dubai is one of the best tracks I've seen, which is like created. And what we experience in Graz is almost the same here. And you can also experience it, like there is a fee which you can pay, which I mentioned. And you know, if you're also an owner, a new Mercedes owner from Gargash, you'll get a voucher to come and experience this. There is 3 vehicles to drive. There's GLE, GLS, and the Ultimate G is also there. You can take it as a package. Various other options are there. It will be an experience which will last forever. And if you're good enough, you'll also be Jeep-proud, and that is what even I am. I'm really proud of that, and it is not always we get to experience this. So when you get an option, don't miss it out. Check it out. It's an amazing experience. So please do like and share this video, especially to friends who love to do this. And also subscribe us if you're not done yet. We'll keep bringing such exciting episodes for you. Until we meet next, have a safe journey and enjoy your life.